Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Podcast Studio. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sophie. Today's episode is going to be super exciting. We're diving into Modern Family, one of the most loved TV shows for English learners.
Exactly. If you want to sound natural and pick up idioms the way native speakers use them, Modern Family is gold. It's packed with real-life expressions and sarcasm that reflect American culture perfectly.
Totally. And the great thing is you don't just hear these idioms. You see them in context, like how someone's facial expression changes when they say, "Speak of the devil."
Let's start with that one. Speak of the devil. You probably remember the scene where Mitchell and Cam are gossiping about someone, and that person suddenly walks in.
Yup, and Mitchell goes, "Speak of the devil."
So what does it actually mean?
It's used when someone you were just talking about appears. It's casual and a little humorous.
Right. Like, "Hey, have you seen Sarah today? I need to ask her about, oh, speak of the devil. There she is."
Perfect. And remember, it's not rude. It doesn't mean you were saying bad things. It's just playful.
There's another episode where Jay says something like, "That show is not my cup of tea." Classic Jay.
Yeah, not my cup of tea means something you don't really like or enjoy. It's a polite way of saying it's not for you. So instead of saying "I hate that movie," you could say, "Horror movies just aren't my cup of tea." Sounds softer, right? Much softer. And it sounds way more natural than just "I don't like it."
Let's move on to a very social idiom, break the ice.
Ooh, yes. There's that awkward family dinner in Modern Family where Phil tries way too hard to break the ice with Claire's new co-workers.
He's such a tryhard. But yeah, break the ice means to start a conversation in a relaxed way, especially in an uncomfortable or new situation. Like at a party where no one knows each other, I told a funny story to break the ice. It means you're trying to make people feel more comfortable.
Okay, one of my favorite scenes is when Cam almost backs out of a big event and Mitchell goes, "Are you getting cold feet?"
Yes, get cold feet means to suddenly feel nervous or unsure about something, especially before a big decision, like a wedding, a job interview, or a performance. Like, "I was going to move abroad, but I got cold feet at the last minute."
Exactly. It's often used in romantic or high-pressure situations. This one comes up when Claire is acting just like her dad, Jay. Someone says, "Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree."
Right. It means children often resemble their parents in behavior, attitude, or personality. You can use it positively or negatively. Like, "She's super organized like her mom. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree." Or even, "He's stubborn, just like his dad." Yep, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. One of Phil's rare moments of clarity is when he says something completely accurate, and Claire goes, "You hit the nail on the head."
That's such a great idiom. It means you're exactly right where you described something perfectly. For example, when you said she's overwhelmed by work and trying to please everyone, you hit the nail on the head. Such a good one for conversations when someone just gets it.
Another useful one is "on the same page." Gloria uses it when she wants to make sure she and Jay agree on parenting styles.
Right. It means having the same understanding or opinion about something. Like, "Before we move forward, let's make sure we're on the same page about the budget."
Great in teamwork, work, or even relationships. So here's what we recommend. Watch Modern Family with subtitles. Pause when you hear a new idiom. Write it down. Then, use it in a sentence from your own life. You can even practice shadowing. Repeat the sentence just like the character said it. Match the tone, emotion, and rhythm. And honestly, try to use these idioms when you text, chat, or talk to someone in English. The more you use them, the more natural they become. Also, keep a little idiom notebook or use your phone notes. Just 5 idioms a week can really boost your confidence. So now, we are back with more idioms straight from Modern Family, the kind that makes your English sound like you're straight out of California. Let's kick things off with "bite the bullet." Gloria actually says this when Jay doesn't want to go to the dentist but knows he has to.
Haha, yes. Classic Jay avoiding pain. So bite the bullet means to do something unpleasant that you've been avoiding because you know it has to be done. Like, "I hate giving presentations," but I'll bite the bullet and do it tomorrow. It's often about facing a tough situation bravely.
Okay, I love this one. Claire says it to Haley in one episode when they give her the freedom to make her own decision. Now the ball is in your court. It means it's your turn to make the next move. Like in tennis, you've been given the responsibility.
Real life example, I've given you all the options. Now the ball's in your court. It's a polite way of saying, now it's up to you.
Oh, remember when Cam accidentally reveals Lily's surprise birthday plans?
Haha, yes. Then Mitchell goes, you let the cat out of the bag, which means you revealed a secret by accident.
Exactly. You spoiled the surprise. We were planning a party for Jake, but Anna let the cat out of the bag. It's a fun idiom, but painful in real life.
Okay, Phil uses this when he's exhausted from work, family, and his side projects.
Yeah, and it's super useful. Burning the candle at both ends means you're overworking yourself, doing too much and not getting enough rest. Like, she's working nights and studying in the day. She's burning the candle at both ends. And eventually, you'll burn out. So don't do it too long. Cam is a pro at this one. He often says the wrong thing at the wrong time.
True. Put your foot in your mouth means you say something embarrassing or inappropriate. Example, I asked her when the baby's due and she wasn't even pregnant. I really put my foot in my mouth.
Ouch. But we all do it sometimes. Claire uses this with Phil a lot, especially when he blames her to get out of awkward situations.
Right. Throw someone under the bus means to betray someone or make them look bad, usually to save yourself. Example, instead of taking the blame, he threw me under the bus in front of the manager. This is more serious, use it carefully. Jay often says, okay, let's cut to the chase when people are talking too much. Which means, get to the point. Skip the small talk or details. Like, I don't have much time, just cut to the chase. This one shows up when everyone's being super careful around Gloria because she's upset.
Yeah. Walking on eggshells means you're afraid to say or do something because someone's in a bad mood or the situation is tense. Example, ever since the argument, I've been walking on eggshells around my roommate.
Not a fun situation, but very real. So far we covered these idioms. 1. Bite the bullet. 2. The ball is in your court. 3. Let the cat out of the bag. 4. Burning the candle at both ends. 5. Put your foot in your mouth. 6. Throw someone under the bus. 7. Cut to the chase. 8. Walking on eggshells.
Alright guys, here's what you can do. Pick 2 idioms a day. Watch the Modern Family scenes with them. Write your own example sentence.
And try to say it in conversation, even to yourself. Better yet, record yourself on your phone. Repeat what the character says, imitate the tone, and make it your own. Language is not just learning, it's performance. You have to live these idioms to remember them.
Let's continue with a feel-good one. Hit it off. Gloria uses this when Manny becomes instant friends with someone new.
Yup. To hit it off means to get along well with someone right from the start. Like, we met at the wedding and hit it off instantly. It's great for friendships or romantic connections.
Jay and Manny again. Manny imitates Jay's habits, and Gloria says, like father, like son. It means children behave just like their parents. It's similar to the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Real life, he's obsessed with football, like father, like son. Can be said with admiration or sarcasm. Claire uses this when talking about Phil. He often goes the extra mile to impress his family.
This idiom means to do more than what's expected to make an extra effort. Example, my teacher really goes the extra mile to help us succeed. It's a very positive idiom, especially in family and work life. Cam and Mitchell are always in hot water with Lily when they break promises.
In hot water means in trouble, often because of something you said or did. Like, I forgot our anniversary, and now I'm in hot water with my wife. Very useful in relationships.
Another parenting one. Jay says this when he sees how much Manny behaves like Gloria. It means the child is very similar to one of the parents personality-wise or behaviorally. Example, she's just as ambitious as her mother, a chip off the old block.
Great compliment, or a cheeky jab, depending on the tone. Claire definitely puts her foot down when the kids try to manipulate her. To put your foot down means to be firm or take control of a situation, especially when someone is pushing your limits. Example, I let them stay up late once, but now I'm putting my foot down. Useful for parenting or any situation where boundaries matter.
When Cam and Mitchell decide to get married, everyone's excited they're finally going to tie the knot. Tie the knot means to get married. It's informal and romantic. Like, they tied the knot in a small ceremony last summer. One of those expressions every English speaker knows.
Phil is such a sweetheart, but sometimes the kids just walk all over him. This means to treat someone badly or take advantage of them because they're too nice or passive. Real example, if you don't speak up, people will walk all over you. Important life lesson and a great idiom. This one's British, but Gloria uses a similar Spanish version when everyone overreacts.
A storm in a teacup is when people get very upset about something small or unimportant. Like, I forgot to text back and now it's a whole drama. Total storm in a teacup. Especially useful in family life. Jay uses this when someone's whining about something that can't be changed.
To cry over spilled milk means to be upset about something that's already done and can't be undone. Example, yes, we missed the flight, but there's no use crying over spilled milk. Move on, learn the lesson. Classic Jay advice.
These are idioms covered in this lesson. 1. Hit it off. 2. Like father. Like son. 3. Go the extra mile. 4. In hot water. 5. A chip off the old block. 6. Put your foot down. 7. Tie the knot. 8. Walk all over someone. 9. Storm in a teacup. 10. Cry over spilled milk.
Here's your homework. Choose 3 idioms from today and write real stories from your life using them. Even short ones. Like, I hit it off with my new coworker yesterday. I was in hot water with my parents after I missed curfew. The key is, don't memorize, connect. Make the idioms yours. And Modern Family is perfect for this. Watch it with subtitles, pause, write, and practice.
If you're enjoying this series, drop us a message and tell us what idioms you've started using. And stay tuned, because in the next episode, we'll cover funny expressions, sarcasm, and slang in Modern Family. You don't want to miss it. Until then, don't cry over spilled milk, just keep learning. Bye for now.